Okay, we're at Hollywood Cemetery this afternoon, where at least 6 fatalities from the German air raids are buried. So if you just want to follow me through the gates. We're in Hollywood Cemetery, where there are a number of war fatalities buried. There are also several people who died on active service who are commemorated on family memorials. But also there are 6 fatalities of the German air raids buried in this graveyard. We'll be visiting each of the 3 graves. This unmarked grave in front of me bears the remains of Nancy Sims Gribben, who died at 25 Percy Street during the German air raids during the Easter Tuesday air raid. She was 74 years old and was born in North Queen Street. 42 people died in Percy Street during the Easter Tuesday air raid on the night of 15th, 16th April. The youngest was a 10-month-old child. And another man who lived in the street at number 7 Percy Street, he died at the Royal Victoria Hospital on the 23rd of April of the injuries he received during the air raid itself. So this unmarked grave bears the remains of a German air raid fatality. The next grave we're going to visit is 4 fatalities from 13 Lincoln Avenue. They were all siblings, they were all unmarried. And this is their grave in Hollywood Cemetery. The Dunwoody brothers and sisters were all born at Sullivan Street in Hollywood, and their parents were Matthew Dunwoody and Elizabeth Barrett. They died at 13 Lincoln Avenue, as I said, and their bodies were identified at the temporary mortuary in St George's Market by their sister, Miss Millicent Dunwoody of 7 Woodvale Terrace in Hollywood. They were buried in this grave on the 19th of April 1941. As the headstone says, in fond remembrance of William, Isabel, Henry and Edith, my brothers and sisters, killed by enemy action, 16th April 1941, which was the Easter Tuesday air raid. William John Dunwoody was 68, Isabella was 59, Henry was 57 and Edith was 55. Following the air raid on the night of 4th, 5th May, Privates Archibald Joseph Adolphus Holt and Arthur Henry Holton of the Royal Army Ordnance Corps were at 23 Witham Street in East Belfast, helping to remove furniture and personal belongings from the house at which Private Holt's wife was lodging. Whilst they were there, an inert bomb exploded, killing 4 people at number 23, Arthur Holt, his wife Eliza Jane and the householder Martha Heron. James McFarlane and Martha Allister were killed at the adjacent house number 21. Eliza Jane Holt's body was never recovered, and the skeletal remains of Martha Heron and Arthur Holton were discovered in March 1954 when replacement houses were being built in Witham Street.